Yes, of course. Aging does need to be defined carefully in order for anybody to understand what's going on. And I think you're right that it's a big problem that there is such confusion about what aging is in people's minds. We even see it among the biology community, I mean, expert biologists. So, yeah, so first of all, aging is not what your daughters are doing. What your daughters are doing is something called development, which starts from the point of, the single-celled egg and goes up until the age of, I don't know, 20, until you're an adult. Aging is something that actually also starts right at the beginning of life, when you're a single-celled egg, and it goes on throughout life. And the important thing to understand that is often oversimplified or misunderstood is that the only way you can really think about aging correctly is by understanding that it's the combination of two processes. As I said, it goes on starting even before we're born. But what goes on there is one of those two processes, namely the creation of damage in the body, the creation of various types of molecular and cellular change to the structure and composition of the body that are brought about by the body's normal operation, by the network of processes that keep us alive from one day to the next. So, of course, that network of processes starts in the single-celled egg, so naturally the side effects also happen. Now, the other process happens late in life, and the reason it happens late in life is because it is caused by the progression of the first process, the creation of damage. This damage accumulates over time. Now, the body is set up to tolerate a certain amount of it without appreciable, impairment of function, whether mental function or physical function. And it's only after that threshold is exceeded that we have the second process kicking off, which is the creation and emergence and progression of the pathologies of late life, the health problems of late life, which eventually kill us, of course. So it's those two processes, the lifelong one and the late life one. And if you think about it that way, it really helps to demystify aging. First of all, it shows that aging is really something that we do understand pretty well, because you could use exactly the same definition for aging of a car or an airplane or any other simple man-made machine. And, people often say, oh, that analogy is far too simplistic, but it honestly isn't. It's a perfectly good analogy.